Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And where we find ourselves today is back in DROMORE, County Down, where I live. And we're in the grounds of the parish church. And the reason why we're here is because I want to show you the grave of a doctor. And that doctor was Dr. Alexander KNOX, and he was a medical doctor. Now, John Knox of the family of Ranfurly purchased a portion of land in the early 17th century at DROMORE in County Down. Now, his son Alexander Knox, who owned the lands of Eden Hill near DROMORE, had two sons called John and George. So John, the eldest son of Alexander, inherited the family estate, and he had two sons as well. And of course he also had several daughters. Now, he named the two sons Alexander and George. But it's Alexander who I want to talk to you about. Alexander Knox was born at Eden Hill House, Eden Trillick, near DROMORE in 1802. And he entered the medical profession, graduating from Edinburgh in 1831. And he became a surgeon in the Royal Navy. Now, he afterwards held a government appointment in Ireland, but he also practised in DROMORE and also Ballycastle before illness forced him to give up medicine. He then returned to practice medicine in Strangford in County Down. Now, he wrote for the Dublin Medical Press in 1847. He also published a number of books. An inquiry into the actual state of our knowledge of cholera, Dublin 1849. Irish watering places, Dublin 1845. The existing state of our knowledge of vaccination, London 1850. And then what will become his greatest work, A History of the County Down, Dublin 1875. Now, he retired from the medical profession in 1871, and he died at DROMORE on the 9th of November 1877, aged 75. Now, his wife's name was Henrietta Greer, and she died on the 3rd of July 1893, aged 78, and both of them are actually buried here in DROMORE Parish Graveyard. And so that's what I'm going to show you. Now, Dr. Alexander's ancestor, Mary Emily Knox, is, according to family tradition, believed to be a descendant of the Scottish reformer John Knox. Some would say, however, that this is doubtful, given what is known regarding the genealogy of John Knox. But whether he is or whether he's not, still very interesting. And so I'm going to take you down now and show you the grave of Alexander and Henrietta. And this is it here, this monument here. Very substantial, as you can see, and there's actually a wee bit missing of it, because I've seen an old photograph of it and there's a wee bit on top of it there, but it's broke off, it's gone. And you can also see a wee bit broke there as well. But this is where the doctor and his wife are buried, right beside the parish church. So there's a wee bit of writing here which I will read out to you. It says, Alexander Knox, MD, medical doctor, died 9th of November 1877, aged 75 years. Henrietta Greer, wife of the above, died 3rd of July 1893 in her 78th year. So there you go. So that's the grave of Dr. Alexander Knox. Was he a relation of the famous John Knox, the reformer? I'll let you decide. Thanks for watching, and God bless.